Hey, what's up guys? It is Dan Lags and welcome back to Survival Island Season 4. This is episode number 27. Welcome back guys. I'm still up here in the mountains. I just got done yodeling, but I have been just sitting here pretty much whenever I've been on the server lately, gathering ice. And as you guys can see in my inventory, I got like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 stacks of ice, which is pretty good. I can't say it's been easy. It does take quite a bit of time. So what I've usually been doing is just leaving my game on, letting the ice like fully get the whole thing filled in, like for the most part, not every single spot. Like these random spots are going to stay as water, but just wait for the whole thing to get filled in, and that's like about 30 blocks or so, and then I just kind of rinse and repeat that. So it hasn't been too bad. It's just kind of a waiting process. But anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and silk touch these last few blocks of ice, and then I'm going to head back down and start to put them to use. Okay, I actually want to try to get going on this today because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What I'm gonna build, I kind of know what I want to do with it now. So last episode I wasn't 100% sure what I was planning, but now I do, and I think it's gonna be really cool. One thing I think I forgot though, I've left my buckets down at the house, which is frustrating because I can't like fill it back up so it's not running anymore. But oh, whatever, you learn from your mistakes. But anyway, I have that was a lot of blocks actually, so we're looking good. I have like 8.5 stacks now. Okay, we got one more. All right, so we'll grab that. All right, let's head back down the mountain again, and I'm going to, kind of talk about what I'm going to build today. I don't know if I need some spruce wood for this. I think I have some spruce wood lying around the house left over from the horse racing track. I'm pretty sure, and I just have like random spruce wood all over the place, so I should be okay with that. If I need to go get more, I will, but basically what I'm going to need for this build is some boats, some ice, and some spruce wood. Basically in 1.9, if you place a boat down on ice, it basically lets you ride it. Basically like if you were on water, except you go a little bit faster, and it's really hard to control the boat. So I think I'm going to try to make like this little like Mario Kart style racetrack with like 4 or 5 boats, and we can race on it. And I know just where I want to build it to. I think I have a pretty good idea of where I actually want to place it, so that's cool. So I'm going to start working on that today, and it should be a lot of fun. And then I'll hopefully have it done, and next episode we can actually test it out for real. So wait a minute, what the heck is this? Are you serious? Somebody took over the freaking Pokemon Go gym. Oh my god, Team Valor now runs this thing. I didn't even know there was a Team Valor on the server. Who wrote this sign? Let's see. Gym leader Phantom Halcyon, Gengar, CP of 2265. You what? How am I supposed to beat that? I literally put like freaking, I don't know, Racaticate or something in there. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but Racaticate, that's the new Pokemon. I meant to say Raticate, and I was going to say like Rattata, and it came out Racaticate. So just a quick tip for you guys, in the next generation of Pokemon games, Gen 7, they're actually going to be coming out with a 3rd evolution of the Rattata line called Racaticate. So it goes Rattata, Raticate, Racaticate. And you heard it here first, folks. I can just tell it's coming. But anyway, back at the mansion. Any progress on the mansion, you might be wondering? Not really. I repositioned one of the windows on the interior in the brewing room. But other than that, what's been struggling with me lately on the mansion is that there's so many damn mobs on the interior. This place is just not bright enough on the inside, and I've been having a lot of issues with that, like really close calls. Like, in fact, I came in here a little while ago, and there was a creeper right here. So I had to freaking, make the maneuverment to actually not get blown up. But I repositioned this window here so it was more symmetrical on the outside. The reason why I did that is because for my tutorial for this house that I'm doing right now, I did direct people to do it like this, so I figured I'd make it consistent with the Survival Island house. But anyway, that's not really important at all. It really means nothing, in fact. So let's go ahead and see what I need. I just want to make sure that I can grab some stuff before I head out. I just want to see if there's any leftover spruce wood lying around. In fact, I just got those 4 pieces, so never mind. But I need some spruce wood. I need some ice and boats. So basically just wood and ice is basically what I need. The thing is, I'm so stupidly unorganized on this island, and I don't feel like organizing anything. Hold on, I can use these slabs for something. Oh man, I need to just come on the server one day for a live stream, maybe this weekend, and just organize this freaking house, because it's just frustrating not knowing where anything is anymore. Because look at this, there's random ores in here that I need to smelt for levels. I didn't even know that was there. Anyway, well, I knew it was there, but I just didn't think to like actually look at it. But anyway, we have another chest out here. Buying 10 gunpowder for 1 diamond for a secret minigame. Who is this? Okay, people are actually doing this trade. Okay, hold on. Let me participate in this, because I'm always a fan of secret minigames. I'm building a secret minigame right now, except the difference is I'm making videos about it, so it's not a secret. All right. Let's see. I got 3 gunpowder here. Let's see. Do I have any in here? No. No gunpowder there. No gunpowder there. I highly doubt I have any in my ender chest. That would be really dumb. Let's see. Gunpowder for Drew. Oh, I'm just assuming it was Drew. It might not be Drew, honestly. I have no idea who it is. I'm just assuming it's Drew, but that's probably not a good thing to assume. Maybe he or she, whoever is doing this mini game, because there's no sign on it. You know, I don't know who it is. Maybe they took all the gunpowder out of my house already, because I'm pretty sure I've had gunpowder since I've had to kill a bunch of creepers. So, okay, well, 3 is not good enough to complete that trade. So I will just, I guess, go kill some creepers another time and help the cause. I don't know what this gunpowder challenge could be. It's obviously gonna have something to do with TNT. Maybe we're gonna do TNT run. If that's the case, I'd be down, because that would be pretty damn fun, especially on this map, considering the fact that you know, this whole freaking island is, you know, got hills and stuff, so we can do it like way up in the cliffs or something. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna start moving over to where I want to build the mini game. I'm trying to think though. First, should I gather some spruce wood first? That'd probably be a good idea. I don't have a whole lot left in this axe here, which is a efficiency 4 axe. So I should probably, you know, keep that good. Also, there's a boat over here. Let me take advantage of that and just grab this right here for testing purposes. So I'll grab actually 2 of these boats, put them in my inventory just for testing of the project. In fact, I really don't need the spruce wood right now, so maybe I'll just do that part later. I think that I'll just do that part later, because I just want to get right into the building. So I'll just do that part later. But yeah, anyway, I'd love to do some TNT run. I mean, I just want to do mini games and stuff, like just like homemade fun mini games. Yeah, I know you're probably thinking like, damn, why don't you just go on like a server that has like professionally run mini games that, you know, you can play a lot easier than what you're doing on this, where you don't have to worry about building them. So I just like building like homemade mini games, even if they're not original ideas, it's still fun to play. But anyway, if you're wondering where I'm gonna build this ice racing course, it's gonna be over by Splash PvP. So basically, just down the coastline here. It's not too far away, so we should be able to find it no problem. Past the horse racing track entrance, which is just right here. The horse racing, again, didn't go super well. I mean, I don't know. It was okay. It was it was a little boring, a little bit generic. I feel like if we bred some horses like specifically for the race, I think it'd be a little bit more fun. But didn't feel like doing that. Also, I forgot. There's plenty of spruce wood over here. In fact, some hooligan broke island code and decided that they wanted to freaking break part of the tree, but not all the tree. That is unacceptable. That's breaking island code. We don't have any rules in this island except for the fact. That's the only rule, pretty much. Finish your builds. I think the only rules I established for new people, or anyone really, is to finish their builds. Like, don't start a build and then never finish it. And then the other one was to make sure that you don't like leave floating trees like that. Basically, what I just got rid of. So those are the only 2 requirements to play on the world, and that's all I ask. You know, I'm not freaking gonna go crazy with the rules. But anyway, we're almost here. It's actually just past Daniel Brett's house, which is, again, ironically similar to mine. So we'll build it over here. And the reason why I want to do it over here is because we have the sea arches. And the sea arches, I think, are probably the coolest part of the entire map. So I'm probably going to try to do some sort of figure 8 thing. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but maybe not quite a figure 8, but possibly just a loop, possibly. But anyway, here's the sea arch right over there, which, again, I love this part of the build, or this part of the island terraform, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to come over here. I'm going to start placing down some ice. But basically, I want the starting line to be within one of these sea arches. I think I'm going to put it over on that one. So I'm just going to swim over there. And what I want to do is just have like the ice run down, loop through the sea arches, and then go back around the other side. So it's going to be quite a bit of ice. I don't think 8.5, 9 stacks or whatever I have right now is going to be enough to complete my goal, but at least I can start and then hope for the best. So here's the sea arch. All right, so first thing I'm going to do you start to place some ice. I'm thinking, should I place it right above the water? I don't know if that's going to turn the water into ice. I don't really know how ice works most of the time. Ice confuses me. You know, I don't know. It's just weird to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and put some down right here, and this will be the start. Okay, not necessarily the starting line, but this will be the start of the course. So I'm going to start by putting down maybe 3 blocks wide of this, and we'll do it on the other side as well. I just start to get something going here, right? Just there's, you gotta start somewhere. But I think this has the potential to be a really fun mini game. And another cool thing about this season, like with building these mini games, is like it's giving you guys inspiration for mini games as well. In fact, I got this idea from a subscriber, so it's like giving me inspiration too. So it's pretty cool. You know, I never really knew this was a thing until like a couple days ago, so it's pretty sweet. And you know, you guys can build these mini games too, get some ideas for what you can play with your friends on your servers or whatever. I'm pretty sure all these mini games work fine on Xbox too, so like maybe we can, after the Survival Island season's over, I can make like a Xbox One super flat world with all these mini games that I've made and put them all on one map and do like a mini game server or something. I think that'd be pretty fun. Kind of like a bootleg 4J Studios battle mode slash tumble. not quite as organized, but you know, the same kind of concept. And hopefully 4J adds more of those mini games too, because the first two that they added, I like battle a little bit more than tumble, but they're both pretty good. But anyway, let me go ahead and test this real quick, just as a quick preliminary test. So I'm gonna place down the boat, and you go in it, and then basically you can like slide across the ice like really fast. So I think this has the potential to be pretty fun. Okay, so we're gonna build more of this. Again, what I'm gonna do for this video is place all the ice I have. So I'm gonna place it 1 block above the water. I'm not sure about you know, certain things like, can I put obstacles? I think I am gonna put like obstacles in the course, maybe some ice spikes. I'm gonna make parts of it water so I can like raise the water level. Honestly, I might have even thinking about putting this in the water possibly. I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm doing this really. I'm just kind of doing it, and then we can make changes to it like as we go. But I want like part of the course to go over water, part of the course to go over ice. I want obstacles in it. I want boundaries in it. I want a pretty big enough pathway of ice, and I'm pretty sure this works for packed ice as well. But obviously, I don't think I can get packed ice on this island. If you can, I'm pretty sure you can't. But if it's possible to craft packed ice from regular ice, I don't know if you can add something to it or something that makes it packed ice, but if that's possible, let me know. I don't think it is, but we're actually getting kind of close here to this corner. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a line over here as well, and like that'll be like kind of the connection. But yeah, so we have the access to regular ice, which is good. I never thought we would until I kind of used my noggin and realized that I can go up in the cliffs and actually acquire some of this stuff. But I'm glad to have regular ice. And I don't know if there's a difference between packed ice and regular ice in this race. I really don't. I'm just going to assume that you go the same speed with both. But I don't know. You might travel faster on the boats with packed ice. I really have no idea. I'm just kind of spewing right now. I really have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get this taken across here. And my end goal for this, again, it's going to be a lot of ice. I'm going to have to go back and forth more. I've clearly recognized that at this point. But my end goal is to make a pretty decently wide course here so that we can have plenty of people racing at once. And it's going to be a loop going through both of the sea arches and then around the outside of the sea arches. So that's really what I want to do. I think it'll be pretty fun. I don't know if it necessarily makes this area of the map look better because, you know, I'm just putting down like these big sheets of ice. So it might kind of tarnish the environment a little bit, which again, that always like annoys me when people like ruin terraforms and stuff. But that's not the point. The point is to make a fun course, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So anyway, right now I'm just trying to make like a connection, like a preliminary connection between these two, and then I can start to fill this in. Again, not really sure how exactly to plan this, since I've never done something like this before. Also, I'm like wide right here, so let me go ahead and connect this across. But I think it's pretty clear I'm not going to have enough ice. Pretty clear. I didn't expect to have enough ice, but I did want to spend like an hour or two gathering ice because, you know, I didn't want to like have 2 stacks of ice starting this video and it literally be like a 4-minute video. So I have to come at least a little bit prepared. You guys would be surprised how much you know, stuff goes behind the scenes, you know, on the Survival Island. You know, I have to do a lot of grinding off camera to get these episodes out to you guys. So it's not like I just get on the game and boom, ready to record. I gotta like gather stuff for the videos. I gotta like plan out what I'm actually gonna make. So it's not easy, man. It's a lot of gathering of blocks, that's for sure. I think I've grinded on this island maybe as much as any other island for Survival Island. I did do quite a bit of grinding on season 3, but it would have been less if Tyler helped me out a little bit, and also we didn't do as many mini games on that season, so it was really just me building stuff. Pretty much the hardest thing to build on season 3, if you guys recall, was the gathering the coal for the modern house on the side of the water, and then hollowing out the animal bunker that like went all the way down to the bedrock. That was pretty much the hardest part of season 3. So this season I've done a lot more stuff. If you ask me what's the most difficult thing I built this season so far, besides the mansion, believe it or not, you know it was really hard to build? Those freaking rings for the Leetric obstacle course. That was not easy, because I just had to do a lot of scaffolding and stuff. But luckily I built it out of a block that's really easy to get, which is netherrack. So that part was easy, but I don't know, maybe this obstacle course will prove to be annoying, because I just have to spend so much time waiting for ice to you know, freeze over, wait for the water to freeze over and gather the ice. But it's still fun though. But I do think this has potential to be really fun, so that is what I'm hoping will happen. But I'm just gonna get most of this filled in right now, take a step back. I'll probably go up the hill a little bit and just get an idea of what it looks like from an aerial view, because I might have to silk touch part of the corners of it, maybe turn it a little bit so it's just more like angled possibly. And then I'm going to have the boundaries on it, which I plan to build out of spruce wood. But again, you know, that part is a little murky. I'm not 100% sure about that. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But also, guys, school has started for, I think, everybody on the server now. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned. I have to also start school now. I'm in like the second week of class. So I am don't quite have as much time as I did during the summer, which is always annoying. It's always frustrating when you start school back up, like, 'cause that first week or two is just like annoying, because you have to get back into the grind of like, I have to like really do schoolwork right now. Like, are you serious? Like, it's like such a pain in the ass. But I'm getting towards the, you know, getting back into the groove of things. This is my last semester of college. Actually, this is my last semester of school, because I don't really plan on going to graduate school. So this is, well, I mean, things could change, but as of right now, I don't plan on it. But this is technically my last semester of like, you know, school for like the rest of my life. So that's actually pretty crazy. That actually kind of makes me happy thinking about that right now, because I don't have to spend any more time, you know, like taking quizzes or reading textbooks or anything like that. Not like I do that anyway, but you guys get the idea, right? And let's go ahead and take this across. So here's the question that I need answered. Oh, by the way, that's it. That's all we got. So here's the question that I need answered. Are mobs going to spawn on this ice field? That is a big time what if. You know, I don't know. I really don't. So that's going to be something we're going to have to figure out. Also, we're going to have to do it during the day, because obviously, because of mobs, I mean, I can't put, you know, for nighttime, I can't put torches on the ice track because I'm freaking going to melt. So just got to keep in mind. But anyway, let's test this out real quick. Let's see how fast we can go. Oh my god, this thing is fast. Okay, this is going to be really fun. I can just see it already. This is going to be really fun. Once there's borders on it so you can't go flying off the side, oh, it's going to be fun, because people are just going to be like bumper cars and bonking into people, and it'll be like, I don't know, we'll do like a Mario Kart themed episode. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I wanted to do like an ice themed course. All right, here we go. Oh my god, you go so fast. Yeah, once you really, you don't start off fast, but once you pick up speed, you go probably 2-3 times as fast as you would in like regular water with boats. So this is going to be fun. I can definitely see us having a lot of fun on this. Let me go up on the top of the sea arch though and just like look down on it, just to see if I have to like kind of curve the arch, or the angle of the course a little bit, because I was kind of just like eyeballing it there, and I think I might be a little bit off to the left, which I don't necessarily want, so we might have to adjust that. But shouldn't be too hard to adjust it, because, you know, I can just silk touch everything. But let's take a look regardless. Let's just see how it's looking. Whoa, what the heck? What happened to the track? Why is it all... That might just be like a... It might just be like a glitch or something. Never seen that before. That was concerning for a second. I thought all my ice melted, but actually this is not too bad. I'm going to take it off a little bit of the side there, take a little bit of the side off, and then just kind of move it towards the middle here, and that should be good. And then it'll loop around the sea arch, then go across this way, and then it'll loop back around over here, and then back through the sea arch, and that would be one lap. So I'll do like a little marker down here, like maybe some redstone blocks as like the lap, end of the lap, and we'll have a starting line and everything. And this is going to be fun. Oh, I know this is going to be fun. I just need to gather more ice. That was about 8 stacks of ice. That took me about an hour to gather that much. So, I don't know. That's just a guess. It could have been longer. And so that's like covers almost half of this part. So it's probably going to take about 2 more hours of gathering ice. So I'll do a little bit of that on stream. But I'll probably just do most of that off camera because it's basically just requires me standing near the ice. So that is like super, you know, you guys do not want to watch that. I don't even want to do that. But I'm going to grind it out for you guys. So let me go ahead and just gather the rest of this wood real quick because it's going to be useful for the boundaries. But again, I'm not going to build the boundaries at all. It was a good idea just to ignore the wood for this episode because I'm not even going to need to build those boundaries until I have the ice track actually like figured out and like the exact spot I want it. But I got to I have to go back to the house and get my diamond axe like fixed because it's about to break. And yeah, then I think we'll be pretty much good to go. So these oak boats look so similar to the birch boats. I swear I thought it was the same thing. But anyway, guys, looking pretty good. I'm gonna actually just make a quick trip back to the house, and I'm just gonna again fix my axe, and then I think we'll wrap things up. But let me just go ahead and do this one more time. Let me see if I can go right around that pathway. Oh my God, I was gonna try to like thread the needle there, but I'm not Peyton Manning, so I can't do it. But in fact, you know what's a good idea, guys? Let me just boat back. How about that? Let me use the resources in front of me and boat back to the freaking mansion. So I will just do that. I'll see you guys back at the mansion. Also, I think I might need to move Splash PvP potentially. I actually might move it like towards other stuff because like actually that's probably not a good idea because there's the ice track is over here anyway. So I don't know. I'll move it, but I don't know exactly where I'm gonna move it yet. But I definitely want to keep Splash PvP around. By the way, look at that. There's a okay, where am I looking? Jeez. Ah, stop. Okay. You see that that opening right there on the wall where that pillar quartz is? Found a mistake. I'm going to go fix that later or something. That's going to drive me insane. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the mansion finally. All right, we're back at the mansion. Let's go ahead and fix up this axe and then let's wrap up the video. So I'll just make a brand new axe because you know, this is a really good axe. I think this is efficiency 4, fortune 3. So that's like pretty much exactly what you want with an axe. Pretty much the only thing I need on it is unbreaking. So maybe I can find an unbreaking book later. I haven't really been too concerned with enchants recently. Haven't really enchanted anything in a while. Just because I'm focused on, you know, building stuff. But later on in the season, I'll get back to like more of the survival aspects of enchanting and stuff, and maybe even make an ender farm towards the end. I'm hesitant to make an ender farm because you know, for obvious reasons. One, it pretty much ruins everything because an ender farm, if you don't know, it's like a super like overpowered XP grinder that will get you 30 levels. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? That'll get you like 30 levels in like 20 seconds. It's like insane. I made one on my server last summer, and pretty much right after I made it, like nobody played the server again just because it's too freaking overpowered and it just like makes things no fun. But I'll probably still end up making it just because it is fun for a little bit, but it'll wear out quick. But anyway, let's go ahead and find like a new anvil that I just placed. I think one of these I haven't used yet. No, I've used that one. Have I used this one? I haven't used this one. Okay. Let's go ahead, and it's funny how I'm using like the Dangeles anvils to like repair stuff, but only 2 levels to get that thing back up to normal, which is fantastic. And yeah, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep working on this ice racing course off camera. I might do a little bit of stream working on it, maybe testing it and stuff like that this weekend. I think I am going to do a Survival Island stream soon because I haven't done one in a little while, and I want to do another stream on this island. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Survival Island Season 4. Next episode, I'll try to have it done by next episode so we can actually test it with other people on the server. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Dangeles. Give it a like rating if you did enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.